Hi folks, I'm Bug here and welcome back to my channel. So in the last episode we left off with someone burning their camp down, and I'm really interested to know what's going to be going on in this episode because this is the last episode, which is sad. It's coming to an end, but we can get to the bottom of what is going on. So let's just get on with it. So Ron and Dave know it looks like Hank's been hanging everything up on his window, and we need to pick up tracking device. Okay, put back. Why is he taking his wedding ring off? No, I didn't want you to drop it on the floor. But there's nothing else we can do in here, but we need to use the waiver, whatever it is. That fire's getting a bit out of control. It's getting a little bit smoky.
This receiver just picked something up.
Like a signal? It's going beep beep.
Yeah, what could it be?
I don't know. You gotta find out.
Alright, I'm on my way now.
You know what I just picked up?
No.
A fifth of Major Bueno tequila from the creek.
Are you drunk?
No! I am getting drunk.
Maybe go. Maybe.
Hey Dee, I don't want to harsh your vibe, but maybe, just maybe, that's a bad idea.
Henry.
What?
You're harshing my vibe. My thinking is I could stay up all night worried I'm gonna lose my job because of the side fire, or I could not worry and let the chips fall where they may. It's not like there's any proof we were down there.
My thinking is I'm gonna follow this wave receiver.
Ooh, I like it when you think.
Ay.
Ay.
I'll just leave you alone with whatever these thoughts are.
Radio off. I don't know where this is taking me. I mean, it was beeping back there, but now we've come this way. It doesn't seem to be beeping much anymore. It's crazy how they don't come out and come put the fire out. You know, why they're just leaving it to burn. I mean, I know some fires do get a bit out of control. Right, we're going the right way. Seems to get more intense when I look over here. No, not that way. But we can't climb up the rock. Oh. What is going on? Oh, I found something. What the hell? Who's this?
Shit!
Oh god!
What?
What the hell?
Ah!
Examine strange bag. Whose bag's this? Oh, the cave key.
Dee, I found some sort of supply bag. Light camping gear, some clothes, basics, but it was alarmed. I think that's what was making the receiver go haywire.
You're okay? It's not a trap or anything?
Yeah, I'm fine, but there's also a set of keys here. I don't know why they'd be hidden out here. They say Shoshone National Forest, Cave 452. Is that the one in the canyon?
Yeah, it is. Who the hell took them?
And what the hell is in that cave?
Okay, let's just think.
I don't want to go in the cave.
Says the woman with a half a bottle of tequila in her belly.
Maybe they're panicking and we're preparing to beat it. The fire has them spooked, and we have new walkie-talkies, so we have the upper hand.
Yeah, well, it's hard to feel like you have the upper hand when you're standing in the dark in the middle of the woods.
Oh. Well, you're back in your tower. Maybe you need a drink, too.
I'm not.
I'm not in my tower.
I am looking at a man standing in your lookout. And it's not you?
No.
It is not me.
Oh my god, go.
I'm going.
What? So there's a man stood in my tower and I'm meant to go waltzing in there, saving the day like He-Man. What if he kills me? I don't want to go in my tower if there's somebody in there. And I don't know where I'm going because I can't freaking see. Oh, fire's getting big. Is this the right way? Where is my tower? Is that my tower? Surprise, surprise, I bet he's not there. He would have seen me coming. Yep.
I don't see anyone up here.
He was just there.
The hell?
I'm so sick of letting these people do this to us. We should just burn the place down. Fuck them. We'll dump an ocean of water on it, and these assholes will spend the rest of the summer...
Uh-oh, that's not good.
We get to finish out our contracts. Hell, we'll even call in the fire. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's not good.
It's a tape of us talking down at the site. It sounds like it was recorded from somewhere nearby.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, and it sounds like we were the ones who burned it down and that it was your idea.
No.
We are screwed.
No!
Don't freak out.
Just don't freak out, okay? Don't freak out.
It's getting crazy.
What the fuck is happening, Henry?
Oh, day 78. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. We just got a recording of them two saying they're just going to burn the place down. Oh, we got an achievement though.
It's going to be okay. We haven't done anything wrong.
Someone claiming to be Henry in Two Forks called a lookout in another sector early this morning and said that I knew what caused the Wapiti Meadow fire.
Well, I didn't ring anybody.
I just got off the horn with that lookout who's wondering what I know, or that I'm an arsonist, or that I'm fucking losing it. Furthermore, I bet you don't have the only tape of us from last night, so someone has evidence to back it up. We need to find out what someone's been keeping in that cave.
I'm going down there now.
We don't have a lot of time left out here, and if we don't find some fucking answers, when they lift us out of here, it's gonna be in handcuffs.
We just stick together.
We have to stick together, okay? Keep our story straight. From the first day with those girls to the person breaking in on our conversation, everything. We gotta be honest and consistent.
That's the best way.
I suppose you're right.
I know.
I'm right. So we've got to go down to the cave now and see what is going on. That fire is getting crazy. Surprised anybody can see out here. It goes really slow around this corner. Right, let's go. Where is the cave again? Cave. So this way. No, we don't want to go to Jonesy Lake. I'm fed up of going the wrong bloody way. It probably would help if I got my compass and whatnot out, but there we are. This is the way. This is the way to go, and hopefully we can find out what the hell is going on, who is following us, what happened in the cave, or if anything happened in the cave. I bet Henry wished he never came out here now. I suppose it's got his mind off Julia. We haven't really spoke about the past couple of days while we've been at the lookout.
Hey, you
No.
didn't actually make that call, right? To the other lookout.
What, you really think I
just
would,
stuck in my
Delilah?
craw. I let myself imagine how fucked I would be if you'd been lying to me. But now that I asked, I kind of just wish I hadn't.
Yeah, of course. I couldn't you. I'm not going to answer that.
Of course I didn't. No way. They're trying to pit us against each other.
Yeah, you're right.
That's not gonna happen, though.
Oh, it's so
Thanks,
freaky
Henry.
down here. I really hope nothing starts jumping out at me.
What the hell? Jesus, this is a big cave.
So why did the gate just close on me?
Delilah, someone locked me in the cave. Is this thing working? Delilah! Send someone to the cave, please! Can't get any damn reception.
Okay, so that's really freaky. Someone's obviously locked him in the cave. I don't want to get trapped down here. I don't know why someone's locked us in the cave though. I'm guessing it's them guys who have been tailing us, and I want to know whose shoe that is. Could it be that Ron person who was here? Delilah just said they vanished. And then she didn't know where they went. So could it have been them? Did somebody lock them down here?
Hey, are you there?
Yeah, what is it? What did you find?
Nothing yet, because someone tried to trap me in there.
You saw someone?
No, someone slammed the gate behind me and then ran away. I found another way out, but if I hadn't, Jesus!
So you didn't find anything?
No, there's a spot where someone had sunk an anchor, but the hardware's gone now.
I don't have any climbing equipment.
I just have my ropes. I'm gonna hike back to Two Forks and see if I can find anything that could double as an anchor to use in the spot.
Well, that doesn't sound dangerous.
Oh.
Delilah, I just found an outcropping that someone was using as a little fort. I think it was Brian Goodwin.
Really?
Yeah, he built himself a real castle. He'd hide out here to read comics. The Black Band, His Grief is His Enemy's Sorrow. He was in the middle of really sprucing up the joint when they left. It's a little weird that he'd just leave so much of his stuff out here. Hey, remember that pack I found?
Back on your second day? Yeah.
I found a plan Brian drew about how he was going to get it back.
Oh, I'm sure it was quite elaborate.
Huh. Brian stole his dad's climbing gear, his anchors.
That's convenient.
Yeah, it is. I think he was going to hide them in a cash box or something and never got around to it. I mean, he left a note for a ranger to find them and send them back to him in Nebraska.
Because he hated climbing?
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like Ned was pushing him, and pretending to lose his anchors was the easiest way to put a stop to it.
Huh, I hope it worked. God, what an asshole.
That's
Yeah.
a bit mean, pushing him.
Man, that is the sort of thing that would have caused me to catch a beating growing up.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't put it past old Ned.
So it's Ned and Brian. Hi, dear Ranger, hi, my name is Brian Goodwin. If you found this note, it should be with a bunch of climbing anchors, I hope. Could you do me a favour and please return them to me, Brian Goodwin, in the mail? My address is 55 Foxtrot Lane, North Platte, Nebraska. If you tell me your name and address, I will give you a reward for this. You are probably wondering why I left these here. Well, they are my dad's and I don't want him to lose them, but I don't want to do any more climbing on this trip, so I thought I should pretend to lose them. But if you help me get them back, everyone will be happy. Thank you for your time. Thank you, Ranger. Brian. P.S. The reward will be good. Oh, so his dad was pushing him, bless him. His dad was pushing him to climb and he didn't want to.
There's some grade A dork contraband here.
You found his pocket protector?
I found I guess, a data sheet for one Gladius Silva, half-elf armor 7.
Classic wizards and wyverns.
Nice, we've got some rope.
There's a ham radio schematic here, something Brian was working on.
Yeah, I think that was the one thing Ned did do with him. You know, tinkering on stuff like that.
There's also a postcard here from Brian to, I guess, his neighbor.
What's it say?
That he...
Dear Mr. Zackler, I'm with my dad in Lander, Wyoming. It's pretty neat. Dad fished in a spot called Sinks Canyon. Most of Wyoming looks like home in Nebraska, but then there are mountains and woods where you go far. I'm sorry I can't mow your lawn this summer, but I hope you'll find a good person to do it instead. Can you write back and tell my dad when school starts, because I don't think he knows. Your friend and neighbour, Brian Goodwin.
He's with his dad, and sorry he can't mow his lawn this summer.
Oh, gosh.
And also he was worried his dad didn't
sweet.
know when school started. I'd say that's a lucky break if I were him.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Ned didn't really seem like a, with it dad.
Brian was doing a science fair project
Okay, that's just a science
about bouncing
project.
radio waves off of a meteor shower.
Poor kid left his homework?
Yeah, he must have been pretty smart, huh? I found an old school folder. Brian was a hell of a doodler.
Yeah, he's pretty good at that. Look at that. That's pretty cool. I think we should just take all the notes. I mean, I don't think they matter, but
He made the place pretty comfy, too.
That's an achievement.
Yeah, at the expense of what are probably stolen pillows.
That little shit.
okay, I think that's everything we can explore here. It did say we've got to go back and explore the cave deeper, so let's head back to the cave. And hopefully we can figure out what's going on. I just need to find how I get back to it now. Okay, let's go back up here to that hideout we found. Is that rope? No, I thought we might be able to take that, but we can't. So
Something I never told you, or anyone, about Brian. In regards to him being out here, being against the rules. They almost got busted. Brian liked to go out on the railing of the tower and wave at the planes that dump water on fires, and I got a call because someone thought a kid was up in Two Forks. I lied, and just said it was Ned. If I ratted him out, they would have been forced to leave, and I don't know, I guess I just felt like I was saving him from whatever shitty life Ned was gonna bring him back to. Not that it ended up mattering.
we were just trying to help, Delilah. I don't get this. We can't go that way. It's saying we can't go this way. I mean, we can jump up on here. But how do I get down? Ah, there. I should pay more attention to the things around me. It sucks that we've got to go all the way back around to the cave, though, to find the
What
entrance.
do you think is in there?
Oh, I don't know. There's something in there, I don't know.
I don't know, really. I mean, we gotta find out. What do you think?
Whatever it is, they don't want you telling anyone about.
They closed the door when they could have just...
Bashed your head in with a rock or chopped you up with a
Are you serious with this shit right now?
hatchet. God, are you sure you want to go back in there?
Nope.
No, I think I'm probably good. Bring on jail.
You'd probably just get probation. I'd be the one stuffed away in the Lusk Women's Prison for the next 10 years.
No, really don't want to go back out in the cave, but hey ho. We gotta do what we gotta do to find out what the hell is going on with everything.
Oh, also, those girls turned up. Looks like you didn't kill them.
Well, I did tell you.
They took some farmer's tractor for a joyride down in Riverton and, landed in jail.
I wonder if they know anything. If there's some way to ask them about whatever happened at their camp.
I think we'd be smart to let sleeping dogs lie.
You're probably right.
I don't understand why we're going back into a cave when someone shut the door behind us. It's a little bit creepy. Is it going to shut again? Hopefully this doesn't come out of the rock and we don't get stuck down there, because that's not going to be good. Especially if we can't get radio access in here.
Nope.
It's all very creepy. Do I even want to know what's down here? It seems to be getting tighter and tighter the further we go down. Oh no.
Ah, shit.
Oh.
Are you... Oh, God. You're Brian Goodwin.
Oh no, that's so sad. I wonder what happened to Ned then, but that is awful. So his rope, I'm guessing he was trying
fell.
to come down. And his climbing gear fell. Oh, poor Brian. That is awful. I wonder if his dad knew. And then obviously because his dad knew, he ended up leaving. Or if his dad knew and he was, because children aren't meant to be here, whether he covered it up, locked the gate, and he's the one who's been tailing me and Delilah to make sure that we don't find him. I don't know. That's just my thought. Poor Brian. That's so sad. But yeah, I kind of feel like everything that we've just found out, and all the tailing and listening to conversations is because of Brian Goodwin and the fact that he's dead. Okay, so report body.
Hey, Dee.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
Hey, I I'm sorry, Delilah. I'm so sorry.
About what? You're freaking me out.
He's in there.
What are you saying, Henry?
The only thing in the cave is Brian. He's dead. His body is in the cave, Delilah.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think maybe it was Ned. Whoever is out there did it.
I think that's just what it was. I mean, he was probably exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. But whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about him.
I'm sorry, what do we do now? You should have told someone.
What do we do now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I'd told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
Oh, that is really sad. I mean, I didn't want to guilt her over the fact that she didn't tell anybody. Oh, sorry guys. I didn't want to guilt her. You know, she was obviously probably feeling really, really guilty herself for not saying anything to anybody. But yeah, pack up belongings. Pack up. Okay, they all say
see that
pick
plane?
up. Yep.
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the June fire or the site fire? Or...
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, you know, about things?
About what?
Well, the fact that everything.
About
Everything.
how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do. There's got to be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us, whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
All right, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Oh, I was hoping you'd have a plan. Well, that's nice. Could this be a trap?
I was hoping you'd have a backup plan or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens to me.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Okay, that seems a bit strange, you know, in the beginning, well, no, in the middle of all of this, between like day 60 something, she sounded like she liked me and, you know, she wanted to get to know me and all this, and she was flirting a little bit, and now she just seems really cold, like, we've just found all this out, we've been through all this together, and then she's like, yeah, whatever. But we need to follow the receiver now, wherever this is taking us. Again. Wow. Fire is going bananas. Surprised I can even breathe out here. Okay. I think we're on the right track. As long as it stays green and yellow, it's all good. Not that way, this way.
What's your status?
I think I'm getting close.
Alright, well, I just got word that they are coming to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point at my lookout.
Okay. So we're finally going to meet Delilah? Okay, well we're getting very close. This is back where we found the backpack. It's exactly the same place. Oh. Okay then, we didn't see this the other day.
Yeah, hi Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other
Where's
a lot
Ned?
of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake.
That was the guy. With the flashlight.
I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down a lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point. Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
So was it Ned all along?
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. He's deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son. You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Right,
Okay.
but I just need to check this out. So this is where I've been living.
He wrote down everything he did to us. And everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
So yeah, he was scared that we was going to find Brian and whatnot.
Goodwin was the one who wrote the reports I found at the site. God. Brian was a nice-looking kid.
Yeah.
Aww, poor Brian. So yeah, he's obviously been worried about me or Delilah finding Brian, and that's why he's been tailing us. But I don't understand why you just left him down there. Why wouldn't you go tell anybody? Why wouldn't you be like, okay, I've done wrong by taking my kid down somewhere.
This boombox looks familiar. You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. I don't know what you want me to say. We're in the middle of a fire that is at 22,000 acres and growing. Fast.
It's gonna burn all of this up.
Well, take a picture if you're so keen to remember it.
You're not?
I don't know.
Take a couple of pictures, why not? Just for the fun of it. I mean, it's pretty savvy for him to be living under here for 3 years. But yeah, that's your child. Why did you not report him? Why just stay there? Right, where am I? God, I'm right down here. We need to get up to the evac point. Right, okay. We need to go south. But we've found everything out. We found out who was tailing us, and it was Ned all along. He said it was an accident, but I mean, I guess it could be. But the fact that he just left him down there and didn't even report it or tell anybody. So there's people out in the world at the moment who thinks Ned and Brian are both dead or missing, and nobody knows a thing, which is extremely sad. But I wonder if we're going to be able to see Delilah now. Now we're going up to the evac point. I'm going completely the wrong way, but never mind. I'm just going to go this way and then go back up.
I know I should be relieved. Relieved that there's no evidence of us starting that fire. Relieved that we're not crazy. That there wasn't some conspiracy. But I'm not. He was a sweet kid. With a shitty father who hid out here like a coward after dumping him in a hole.
I think it was Ned.
Delilah, I think it was an accident. And I don't think Ned meant to kill him.
We don't know what happened for sure.
Ned wanted his son to be able to climb and do the sorts of things he did himself, but Brian couldn't.
And how'd that turn out, Henry?
Not very well.
Sorry. God, it would have been so easy to tell the truth and have him sent home. I can't stop thinking about it.
Don't blame yourself.
You didn't do anything wrong.
Yes, I did. And now I've got to decide whether I tell people that he's down there so they can retrieve the body or not. And if I do, I'm going to be asked about Ned Goodwin.
D?
Oh, fuck.
Is that a helicopter?
Yeah, hold on.
You best not leave without me, Delilah.
No, there's one more. Yes, here, yeah. Yeah, he's coming. Okay, 1 second. Hey, they're here, but they're making rounds. They'll come back. I think I'm gonna go with them.
What?
Wait, just wait, okay? I'm not that far.
Henry, they're here. They're waiting right now.
So you're just gonna go,
Please.
Delilah?
Henry, I don't want to meet you and just sit here in a dead boy's shadow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I know that sounds harsh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll wait.
I'm not far.
Okay.
I bet she doesn't wait. I bet she goes. But yeah, I know Delilah must be feeling really guilty about the whole situation. Yeah, maybe she should have told somebody, but it's the dad's fault. The dad brought him out here knowing he shouldn't be out here. The dad didn't report the accident, and he should have done. But yeah, Delilah shouldn't blame herself. It wasn't her fault. She wasn't to have known that that was going to happen. And to be honest, it was an accident. A huge accident, an unfortunate accident. But she shouldn't put that blame on herself. At the end of the day, Ned should have reported it, and he didn't. He should have reported his son dying. Am I meant to be just following these wires? I can't remember what she said. I wish she'd run a little bit faster though. Oh yeah. See where I am. Ah, right, okay. This is where the supply drop was, and we need to just go up a little bit off that path. Right, we're getting there. So, supply drop this way. Pretty sure this is the way. But I have a feeling that Delilah's not going to be there when we get there. Aha! We found it. So why didn't we come this way?
Hey, I'm at the evac spot near the ravine. Delilah, are you there? Delilah?
She's gone. She's gone. I knew she'd end up going. Oh, that's a shame. So at Delilah's tower. Finally, after the end of all this, what does her poo house look like? Have a good time. She's got some flowers. Oh, hers is a little bit rocky.
Oh, God, it's a nightmare out there. Hello? Delilah?
She's gone.
Damn it.
She's got a very nice tent though. Tent, you know what I mean.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Hi. Yeah, it's me.
You're not here.
No. Don't be mad.
Well, yeah, of course I'm mad.
I'm not mad. I'm just...
You're not mad, you're just disappointed?
Yeah.
I'm not your dad after you got busted smoking pot.
I just couldn't be out there for another minute.
Well, you could have just said that.
You really wanted me to stay.
I did. And now I'm...
Disappointed.
Yeah.
I know.
I need to know what you
It
look
shouldn't
like,
take more than a
Delilah.
helicopter to reach you.
Okay.
There's a debrief in a situation like this. Lots of questions.
Shit. So, taking stock, we found out an old lookout killed his only son and decided to become a lonely hermit.
Yes.
And we
Pretty much.
prevented one fire.
Basically started another.
Okay, so that's a wash.
I'll have to figure out what I'm doing every summer from now on that isn't this.
You're not coming back?
No. And you'll have to... I don't know.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know what's next.
Tell you what, why don't you choose for me and I'll choose for you?
All right, sure. Maybe...
Maybe come to Boulder with me, move to Santa Fe, you'd make a good shrink. Oh, come to Boulder. Oh, but Julia? Oh. I'm just gonna say it.
Maybe
Just
you
gonna say it.
could come back to Boulder with me and figure it out down there. Just a thought.
You don't want me down there.
Well, I just asked you.
Look, I've got some things to do in Casper, and maybe I'll head south sometime after that. I could come by, sure.
Okay. So, what about me?
I think you should go to Julia, and then you can figure it out. Maybe put that typewriter to good use. Give me a sexy accent or something if you write about this.
Yeah.
You gotta go see her.
Would you? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
Henry, Look, you came out to put your memories behind you, and they're still right there in front of you.
I have to move on.
I've,
Sure, it has to
I
move
gotta
on.
move on. I don't expect you to know what that's like, but I have to find some way to move on. Something to do.
What if you can't?
Then that's why God invented booze, I guess.
Henry,
I'm kidding. But I gotta move on. Somehow.
I hope you do.
There's the helicopter.
They'll land you back where you hiked up. Good luck, Henry.
You too. Good luck.
You keep it for yourself. You need it more than I do.
Why?
Bye, Hank.
So that was very strange ending, but this is the picture that she drew of Hank. That's really not what I look like. What is that face? That is terrible. But yeah, the whole ending with Delilah and Hank wasn't the best. She just seemed to want to get the hell out of there. Didn't want to bother to know me or anything like that. Okay, we can't run anymore, so I guess we're just walking. But I know I'm still with Julia, but I do need to move on. You know, she doesn't have a clue who I am or anything. And I kind of thought him and Delilah was starting to have something there. Oh. So that's the end of Firewatch. Oh, I really enjoyed that. I really loved that game. I really like stuff like that, and the whole thing with Brian and Ned was a completely unexpected turn because I didn't think it was going to be them. I didn't think that they might be a huge part in the story. Really sad about what happened to Brian. Nobody should, have a death like that, or even just be left at the bottom of the cave, no matter what, whether it was an accident or not. He should at least have a funeral and to be somewhere nice and not down in a ditch somewhere. So that's really sad. But I'm a little bit disappointed with Henry and Delilah's ending. I wonder if there's other endings. I'm pretty sure there is. I'm not sure how many endings. I don't think we get to see Delilah at all. Oh, they're pictures that I took. I'm not sure if we get to see Delilah at all in the game. I'm guessing we don't. And that's the whole kind of suspense of Delilah and all this. But yeah, I really love this game. I've got some other cool games coming up soon, and I'm really excited to film them and get them on my channel. If you enjoyed this series, give it a big massive thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.